Who's ready to ride the Rocket 3?
I mean, I would, but it's your baby, dude. I don't know if you want me to.
I think you'll be all right.
Could you compare it to this before I do? Because the only thing I'm nervous about is that it is your bike. So
let's put it this way.
Oh, dude, yeah, don't worry about that.
Put it this way: 43 more horsepower. It's probably
just
lighter.
means-
It's probably lighter, right?
if you give me the okay.
Oh yeah, dude, you got the okay.
Someone need to sign?
Just no, you're fine, bro. You're fine. Dude, this is not really as bad as you think. Really, the trouble will be getting used to that car tire. It will feel weird and there will be resistance. Whereas that one wants to tip over. We can just throw them in the garage. Yeah, this Valkyrie likes to tip over, whereas the Rocket 3, you have to convince it. And that's because it's got the
back tire.
Yeah, the car tire on
That's
it.
fine. I kind of got to do a little convincing to the Virago too. I got to convince it to go in and I got to convince it to come back up. Not a whole lot, but I do have to like remind myself that I got to push it back up. I'm eating my hair.
Yeah, this one will want to straighten out. It'll want to straighten up all the time.
That's probably from the tire though.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay.
It'll kind of search, but really just like, I don't know, just kind of force it to do what you want.
First, because it is, I mean.
Which one are you taking, Mr. Lance?
That's up to you, man. That's up to you. I'll just pull it out for you. Honestly, with this thing, the best thing to do sometimes, like, is to just like get off of the bike and move it manually. Because if you try and sit on it and scooch back, it's not gonna happen.
Like leg day.
Yeah, yeah. I've skipped too many leg days to be able to walk this back. Oh yeah, you gotta have the clutch in to start. I forgot to tell you that. All right. Uh-oh. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like that. Okay, thank you. It's just like my Triumph. So, all right, I'm excited for this guy. First person I've ever let ride my my Rocket. Oh yeah, he's got it. Once you get used to the throttle, there is a little slack in the cable, but dude, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. I've never been on a cruiser that will sit at 5,000 RPM comfortably. Like my Rocket 3 won't do that. The Valkyrie will kind of do that, but yeah, this thing is definitely a high revving machine, and I don't mind that at all. Because boy, once you get going, holy smokes. I'll give it a nice rip up here. Oh my God. Steve is back there. He's probably terrified on that Rocket 3. He's probably terrified on that thing. That's a lot of bike he's on. That's a lot of bike. Well, there it is, folks. The Maxim versus the Valkyrie. And you can't say I wasn't going as fast as I should have, because I was actually like above the red line. I think I might have hit 10,000 RPM on this thing, which is like into the red line. So that just goes to show how much torque and power you have on that Valkyrie. But this bike is not slow by any means. this is quite literally like a 600 series sport bike. Maybe not like a modern one. You know, this wouldn't hold a candle to a Kawasaki 636, but man, for the year, I could imagine not many bikes are as quick as this thing. This thing screams, man. Tips over so well. Oh yeah. Just like a sport bike. Very firm with the shifter though, just like my Triumph, you know, you got to be very deliberate when you shift on this thing. I wonder what he's gonna do to park it. You know, I don't know if the neutral light is on, but I can feel it going to neutral very easily. For me, at least, I'm sure you're used to it, but for me, it took a lot of convincing to get it into a dip like that, like making a first gear takeoff. Like the bike just wants to stay straight up. So I found out at that last corner there that for your bike in first gear, making a corner, you do want to turn the handlebars a lot. It went a long ways when I actually was like, all right, fuck it, I'm not dipping, I'm gonna turn. And it went into the turn perfectly fine, kind of like a car, you know? It was nice.
Dude, I fucking love that thing. I think it's so sweet.
I want to take it out again. I do.
All right.
Not the Triumph.
So
I want to take
You want to ride the Rocket?
I'll try it.
All right, man.
Again,
Hey.
be careful on it.
Okay.
Not because of the power, but because the car tire really feels weird.